and we're at 15 again.
No, actually, hang on a second. Oh, that might be part of our problem. We need to pull the amp wires out of that. Because it's feeding off the amp as well.
Oh.
I didn't think about that.
No, you're good.
May make a difference.
See? See, this is why we double check things.
Electrical is always tricky with these things.
I got you. I got you. Okay.
We usually bolt everything down before we check it, so we have to bolt it back off.
Yeah. So why would you put it on once when we can take it on and off 3 or 4 times?
Yeah.
Okay, so my reading is still
15.
Still 15. Okay. So the next thing we can try to do is I can look up a couple things, see if we want to solder some wiring to kind of do a different jump system to kind of drop our ohms down. That's why I brought the soldering kit in case we need.
Is it worth hooking everything up now just to see what kind of performance we get out of it?
Absolutely, yeah. There's nothing wrong with doing that.
Let's try that. 'Cause if we get it thumping, okay, so Forrester Gump, his name is Forrester Gump, but Jeff's been calling him Forrester Thump since, you know, they built the box and everything, so. For today, it's Forrester Thump, okay?
Thank you for humoring my...
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't say that. We can go ahead and try.
Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens.
Because the nice thing is your amp has control settings on it.
It does. There's a bunch of dials and stuff over
We
there.
can tweak some things around this thing and see if we want to do.
Phillips screwdriver, please.
Is anyone pump
Not yet. We tried it just briefly when we first wired it.
Do you really?